Hi, my name is Karol Harislak and I'm one of the developers participating in the Pyrsia project. And today I'd like to show you Pyrsia extension for Visual Studio Code. If you're not familiar with the Pyrsia project and you would like to learn more, I will post the project links in the description below. Just heads up, basic knowledge of Pyrsia is needed for this demo. In this video, we are going to cover the following topics. How to use the Pyrsia extension, including how to connect to a Pyrsia node of your choice, how to monitor the Pyrsia node connection status, how to request adding a new Docker image to Pyrsia network. We will also talk about the Pyrsia transparency log and how to integrate the Pyrsia network with Docker desktop. It's worth mentioning that for the purpose of this demo, I use a local Pyrsia node which is running on port 7889, and I also use Docker Desktop to manage my Docker images. Okay, let's begin. After opening the IDE and installing the Pyrsia extension, the Pyrsia project icon should be shown in the activity bar. If the icon is not shown, please make sure that the extension is successfully installed. The extension is divided into three views. The top view helps to configure the Pyrsia node connection. In majority of the cases, it is going to be a local Pyrsia node. The view also contains useful links that explains how Pyrsia works and how to install it. The next view is the integrations view. This view is related to the Pyrsia Docker support. It shows the list of the local Docker images and indicates which ones are available or downloadable from the Pyrsia network. We will talk about this view later on. The last view is the help and support view. This view contains links to the tutorials, documentation, and support pages. The Pyrsia node connection status is shown the status bar widget. At this point, the connection widget indicates that my Pyrsia extension is not connected to any node. In the next step, I'm going to connect to my local Pyrsia node. In the connection view, I'm going to press the connect button and then type my Pyrsia node URL, then confirm it by pressing enter. Once the connection is established, the status bar widget is updated and it indicates that the extension is connected to my Pyrsia node. Also, the integrations view is now available and shows the Pyrsia Docker features. In the next step, I'm going to integrate my Pyrsia node with the local Docker environment so my Docker client can take advantage of the images available in the Pyrsia distributed network. First, I'm going to open the Docker configuration file showing the view and let the Pyrsia extension add my node as a Docker registry mirror. Once the configuration changes are saved, it is necessary to restart the Docker to apply the changes. Once my Docker is integrated with the Pyrsia network, we can start using the Docker support. Since my Docker image shown in the view is not available in the Pyrsia network yet, this is a good opportunity to show how the process of adding a new Docker image to the Pyrsia network works. For the demo purposes, I have only one Docker image available in my Docker environment. It's important to mention that only owners of the authorized nodes are capable of requesting a build in the Pyrsia network. To add my image to the network, I'm going to select Add to Pyrsia command, then confirm it. This will result in pushing my request to the network and triggering a process of building the image or fetching it from the trusted source by the authorized node. Once the request is completed, my Docker image should be available in the Pyrsia network. The Pyrsia icon next to the Docker image indicates that my image was added to the Pyrsia network successfully. It is also possible to view the transparency log related to the image by selecting Open Pyrsia Transparency Log command. Another useful Docker feature worth mentioning is an option to replace all local images with the Pyrsia trusted images. In this step, I'm going to replace all my local images by selecting Reload Docker Images with Pyrsia, and then confirm my request by selecting Yes. Once the operation is completed, all eligible Docker images should be replaced with the trusted Pyrsia images. At the end of this video, I'd like to talk a little bit more about help and support related features. The help view provides easy access to the Pyrsia documentation and includes 5 items. Pyrsia Quick Installation link explains how to install and configure Pyrsia on different platforms including macOS, Linux, and Windows. The tutorials link points to the Pyrsia YouTube channel with useful videos and tutorials, including this video. The rest of the links are related to the Pyrsia documentation, Pyrsia project, GitHub repositories, and many more. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to visit the project website for more information.